I can tell you an anecdote. Yeah, I can tell you an anecdote. This is when I was at university.
Yes.
In my second year, we lived in Lancaster, in the town of Lancaster, and which is a small town in the north of England near the Lake District. And one evening, me and my friend got arrested.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
Oh, thank you. Well,
what did you do?
Let me tell you the story. We'd been out to a nightclub, and I think it was like January or February, but there was a lot of snow on the ground. It was really, really cold, and we were walking back, and, you know, we were in a good mood, and we had a few drinks, obviously. And for some reason, we thought it would be funny to start throwing snowballs at the local police station.
Right.
And,
okay. Always a fun thing to do on a Friday night. Throw stuff at the police station.
Throw snowballs at the police station. I don't know why we were doing it, and I don't know what we were trying to achieve. But so we were throwing snowballs at the police station. This is my friend Gareth and I, and of course the police came out.
Yeah.
And they told us to stop, and they told us to go home.
Look here. It appears that you are throwing snowballs at the police station, and we recommend that you go home immediately, go to bed, and sleep off your drunken state.
It wasn't even like that. It was more just a case of, why don't you just grow up and go home? And I was like, yeah, no, fair point. So anyway, I turned round to go, but just as I was turning round, my friend Gareth was stood behind me, and this snowball came flying over my head from him, and it hit the policeman in his hat. He didn't have a helmet, he had one of those little hats on, and it knocked his hat off.
Oh, goodness.
And of course we start laughing hysterically, and we start running away, because that's what you do. And they gave chase in the car. It wasn't a high-speed chase, because we were laughing so much and falling over in the snow that they just came up and they basically stopped the car, they put us in the back of the car, they took us down to the police station, and they put us in the cells for the night.
Blimey.
And we weren't charged with anything, but we were given like a verbal caution. But I was obviously I really regretted it as soon as it happened.
Yeah.
And I was very, contrite and quiet in the police cell, and just, very apologetic.
Yeah. Sorry, officer.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to throw the snowball.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Well, I'm terribly sorry. Whereas my friend Gareth, he got really indignant and really angry, and he's going, "This is ridiculous. You should go out and, catch proper criminals and all that kind of stuff."
Yeah.
And they said, "Okay, we're going to put you in cell number 8."
Oh yeah. What's special about cell number 8?
Well, it was a really small one, and it was down in the corner, and apparently it was really cold all night.
Right.
And in the morning, there was a knock on the door on my cell, and I was given like a full cooked breakfast with like bacon and eggs and sausage and beans.
Police breakfast.
Police breakfast, yeah. It was really, and a cup of tea, and he was like, "How'd you take your tea?" And I was like, "Milk, please, 2 sugars, okay, coming right up." And it was,
Nice.
it was like, well, it wasn't like a hotel, of course. I was in a prison cell, but Gareth didn't get anything.
Ah, well. See, because he's a radical.
Because he was mouthing off, he didn't get any breakfast whatsoever. So they released us with just like a slap on the wrists, and told us not to do it again.
Yeah.
And we got outside, and I was actually quite happy. I was like, "I've had a really good breakfast." And Gareth's like, "What? You had breakfast? I didn't get anything."
Well, it serves him right. He shouldn't have thrown a snowball at a policeman's hat.
Exactly.
I'm surprised he didn't get, worse treatment. Because the policeman's hat,
It's a sacred thing.
It's a sacred thing.
Wow.
If it gets knocked off, someone's going in jail, basically. When a policeman's hat hits the ground, people will be punished.
Exactly. And Gareth was punished. Gareth was punished.
He's punished. He's kind of published now, I guess,
But it was
on the podcast.
It was strange. I mean, for the next few days, we were kind of like, "Oh, I can't believe that happened. We just got to really behave now. Don't ever let anything like that happen again." But now I just look back and I thought it was just one of the strangest nights of my life. The night I got arrested
for the snowball.
Snow-related crimes. I didn't even do anything. It was Gareth.
Snow crime, officer.
Snow joke, Luke.